If you want to know what a man's like, take a good look at how he treats his inferiors, not his equals. It is our choices, Harry, that show what we truly are, far more than our abilities. It does not do to dwell on dreams, and forget to live. I solemnly swear that I am up to no good. It takes a great deal of bravery to stand up to our enemies, but just as much to stand up to our friends. To the well-organized mind, death is but the next great adventure. Of course it is happening inside your head, Harry, but why on earth should that mean that it is not real? It matters not what someone is born, but what they grow to be. Do not pity the dead, Harry. Pity the living, and, above all, those who live without love. Dumbledore watched her fly away, and as her silvery glow faded he turned back to Snape, and his eyes were full of tears. After all this time? Always, said Snape. It is impossible to live without failing at something. Unless you live so cautiously, that you might as well not have lived at all, in which case, you fail by default. Numbing the pain for a while, will make it worse when you finally feel it. Just because you have the emotional range of a teaspoon doesn't mean we all have. We're all human, aren't we? Every human life is worth the same, and worth saving. Wit beyond measure is man's greatest treasure. Indifference and neglect often do much more damage than outright dislike. We are only as strong as we are united, as weak as we are divided. He can run faster than Severus Snape confronted with shampoo. It is the unknown we fear. When we look upon death and darkness, nothing more. Not my daughter, you bitch. Percy wouldn't notice a joke if it danced naked in front of him wearing one of Dobby's hats. Books are like mirrors. If a fool looks in, you cannot expect a genius to look out. You know, Minister, I disagree with Dumbledore on many counts, but you cannot deny he's got style. We do not need magic to transform our world. We carry all the power we need inside ourselves already. Fear of the name increases fear of the thing itself. Dumbledore says, people find it far easier to forgive others for being wrong than being right. Things we lose have a way of coming back to us in the end, if not always in the way we expect. Happiness can be found, even in the darkest of times, if one only remembers to turn on the light.